Now our discussion is on applets. There are two types of applications as far as Java is concerned: application programs and applets. Till now we have been discussing application programs. How will you distinguish between application programs and applets? In an application program, there is a class which is having the method public static void main. That main method is there in the applet application program. That means when you are executing that program, the entry point or it starts execution from that public static void main. Unlike application programs, in applets we don't have any public static void main. Actually, when we are using this Java, actually Java is mostly used for internet programming. That means we are creating applets and we are sending that to somewhere else. Then using that applet, or that can be run on an internet browser which supports Java. That means if you have a Mozilla or Internet Explorer or Firefox or Chrome or whatever it is, an applet can be executed by an internet browser which supports Java. Small applications that are transported, installed and run as part of a web document. That means applets arrives at the client. Suppose that you are downloading, or suppose that you are browsing, and on the back end there are a lot of applets may be running. Okay, this applet, that means as far as security is concerned, there is limited access to the system resources for Java applets, and this is an example of a Java applet. Import java.awt.star means AWT is abstract window toolkit. That means you are going to import that package. Import java.applet.star means you are going to import applet package also. Here public class symbol applet extends applet. That means you are going to create a subclass of applet, and in that you are going to public void paint g.drawString. You are going to construct an applet. You are going to create a window, and in that you are going to type a simple applet. You are going to type, or you are going to print a simple applet at location 2020. 2020 means those are x and y. So here void dot drawString, that means at the end the method signature is given. Void drawString string msg index into I means drawString will draw a message at location xy. Index into y means x and y coordinates are x coordinate and y coordinate is given. And on the if you are looking at the screen, left hand top corner is 0 0, and x is horizontal and y is vertical, and that's all about this program. So when this is executed, a window is created, and in that window a simple applet at location 2020 will be generated. At 2020, location 2020, that means in the x direction 20 and the y direction also 20, a simple applet, that message will be painted. Okay, now applets, the peculiarities of applets are it is not having any main method, begins execution when its name passes to applet viewer or internet browser. So if you want whether it is working or not, you can have an applet viewer instead of an internet browser. An applet viewer can be used for checking whether it is working or not. Initially what you have to do is, suppose that here this is an example, this is an example applet, and that applet I am going to save it as symbol. Actually here I have typed it as simple, actually symbol, simple, simple applet extends applet, and here you have to save it as simple applet.java, and like your application program you have to compile that using Java C simple applet dot java, then simple applet dot class will be generated. Okay, compile the applet. Running the applet involves execute the applet in a java compatible web browser. So in the case of application programs, after creating simple applet dot class, using java interpreter you are running it. But here in this case, as it is an applet, we are going to execute that using either a web browser or an applet viewer. Okay, so for executing that in an internet browser or an applet viewer, you have to generate a simple HTML code. That means always an internet browser or applet viewer can execute an HTML file. Here you have to create an HTML code, which is, here I have created a code which is run.html, and in that you have an applet tag. That as you know, HTML is having an applet. Every tag has a concluding tag also. Here applet tag starts with applet code is equal to simple applet. That means you have created simple applet dot class, and now we are going to create a window which is having width equal to 200 pixels and height is equal to 60 pixels, and closing the applet. That means you are going to create an applet, or you are going to create a window which is having width 200 and height 60. In that you are going to execute and the code you have to execute is simple applet. And that what simple applet does is, it is going to type, or it is going to print a simple applet. That message is printed at location 2020. Okay, and after creating this run.html, if you are using a Java compatible web browser, you need to open that run.html. That only is needed. If you are using applet viewer has a simple software development kit tool, SDK tool. It is coming with JDK, and if you are using applet viewer, you have to type applet viewer run.html. Then that window will be created, which is having a width of 200 and height is equal to 60, and in that it will print a simple applet at location 2020.